Yo, 1 2 1 2. Shout out to the Capricorns, the happy Cappies. If you're not happy right now, you about to get happy, or soon come, soon come. Pause. But I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars. What else? If you want to get in contact with me because you like what I do here and how I do it, and you or somebody else may benefit from getting a personal reading from me, there will be a link that'll either pop up here, there, or it will be in the description box no matter what, but it should start popping up around these places up there in the corners too. You could click on it, it'll take you to my website, which will take you to my calendar, where you can set up an appointment with me via Google Meet. Pause, because I know that sounds kind of crazy, but we can virtual conference like what's being done right now, and I'll do the reading right on the spot, right in front of your face. Pause. But I will. And we could pick apart your chart, bars, or we could do a tarot reading. It's truly up to you. You get an hour though. You know what I mean? Real simple process. When you get to the calendar, you know what I mean? You'll see. Anything else? I don't think so. With that being said, let's get these cards read. Kind of shuffled already, but still going through a little bit of shuffling. It's gonna be a 3-card draw. I ain't gonna hold you long. I'm being told to take that, y'all. So I'm gonna just get right to it. This is the situation at hand for the Capricorn energy. The 6 of Pentacles. All right. Let me cut. This card right here represents how you feel about the situation. 2 of Swords in reverse. This card right here represents the factor to consider regarding all of this. The 4 of Cups. Well, all right. All right. So, all right. So the situation at hand right now is that you can grow something that feels like home, that feels like family, that feels like community. You might already be doing this. If you're already doing this, then it's said to pretty much continue doing this. But there's an element though. There's an element to this that has you not so confident, not so sure of how long it could happen. Pause, because that's crazy. But how long it could transpire. Wait a minute now. There's something that you already have knowledge of. Something that you've had knowledge of. You was working on something. All right? This thing that you was working on, you had plans to. I'm getting that this is along the line of business. 6 and 2 is 8. This could bring abundance. And now it's like you're thinking about blind faith. Like, oh, do I need to know something else? Do I need more equipment? Do I need more money? No, the answer is no, you don't. You've already went over this in your mind. As a matter of fact, you might even have research tucked away in some Excel spreadsheets and some Word documents, Google Docs, whichever platform you use. You have the material. I think what's happening here is you can't believe it. You're in a state of, you gotta be shitting me. Now's the time, like I'm here now, the time is here now. Yeah, the time is here now. But see, what it is this. I also see that you're kind of stagnant, excuse me. It might be because you don't think, this is what I'm giving. You know what that saying goes? Build it and it'll come. Pause, because that's crazy. But I'm serious, yo. Build it and it will come, yo. What I'm feeling is that you built it already. You have the notes, you have the research. You might have, even if you wrote it on paper, you might have put it away in a folder in a cabinet somewhere. If you got it on your computer, it's in your hard drive, it's tucked away. You did all of the research. Stop thinking that you got to do new additional research to get this thing going. No, you have it all set in play. Maybe you just need to set up a social media account so you could like run ads, do it. Or maybe you just need to reach out to the people who you felt you was going to get to work with you on this thing. Whether you're going to employ them, whether you're going to have them be independent contractors, whether you're going to delegate the responsibilities. You might be thinking, oh no, now I got to come out of nowhere. It's been months. It's been half a year since I mentioned this to so-and-so. It's been 8 months since I mentioned this to them. How am I just come out of nowhere and say it now? Because that's the whole plan, B. That's the plan. So yes, the answer is yes, the time is now. The answer is no, you don't need additional money, you got everything you need at your disposal. It was already put together. What I'm getting here is that so much time has passed, or at least you're looking at it like this maybe you're looking at this from the way that traditional ideal corporations work, and not looking at it from a way that it's solely yours. What you're doing is solely yours. Embody it, own that shit, B. It's what I'm seeing, is what I'm feeling. Because look, the Six of Pentacles, it takes time to grow. It takes time to come into fruition. Now here with the Two of Swords in reverse, you're worrying about the speed of it. Don't worry about the speed of it, and don't worry that this is not something that you gotta look for downloads or hints and stuff like that. Like, nah, it's already there. You already know the knowledge that you gotta put forth for these people, but it's being shown to me to tell you to do it now. It may take, so let's say you got like all of the information in some documents, but you didn't upload it to the website yet. Get to the website, yo. Make sure all of the forms are set up, the 1099s, the W-4s, the WB-8, the WBENs for overseas, you know what I'm saying, the W-4s. Get all of that stuff lined up in a row. You know what I mean? Make sure your contract is right. Get your Adobe e-sign in order. You know, you researched all of this already, and if this is like a different field, you know what I'm talking about. You've done all of this already, but do it. And not for nothing, it's going to tire you out. You're gonna get extra busy right now, and it's going to tire you out. But I'm getting you also need this. You're gonna need the rest. You're going to need the sleep. The rest is just going to heal you. It's going to be well deserved. So the universe is even going to understand once you clock out and get those Z's. You understand? It's not something you got to be worried about with this Two of Swords is in reverse. Nothing you got to be worried about. You have all of the knowledge. You don't got to use blind faith. No, this is something that's very concrete, something that you see with your two eyes. You've seen it already. You can see it now. It's right in front of you. Yeah. It looked like in this card, on this deck, like the blindfold ain't even on the eyes. Like, so you just tripping, looking up in the stars and looking up in the sun. But it's upside down though, so we ain't gonna get too deep into that. But this Four of Cups is important. You're gonna be weary. You're gonna grow jaded. You're gonna get weary. Expect that, but also expect that you're going to need to withdraw. So, like I said, as long as everything is in place, I'm picking up on the word automated. Make things automated, especially if you're doing something digital. Make it automated. Well, if it's digital, it's going to be automated. If it's automated, it's going to be digital. Make it automated. So you can sleep, you can set a schedule, you wake up, you see the email, bing, 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 bing. Okay, everything is on time. You know what I mean? Set a schedule for yourself, set a sleep schedule for yourself, all that. Until next time, I'm out.